Alright guys, well I'm back today with something that I've wanted to get out to the channel for a very long time. A double stack 9mm 1911, or more commonly known as a 2011. And this is all thanks to Battlehawk Armory by sending out the brand new Mac 1911 double stack, and you can see the model number located on the bottom, the Mac 9DS. Now Battlehawk Armory has been a long supporter of the channel, and they've sent over a lot of Mac products over the past year, including some of their roller locks and M4 style shotguns, and they've all worked out great. So again, a huge shout out to Battlehawk for making this possible. Without them, it'd be really difficult to continue to make these videos. Now, this one is very special because it's a double stack 2011, but about half the price of a lot of its competitors on the market, with an MSRP of right around 8-ish, give or take a little bit, but you guys can do your own research on that. Now, this also comes with a lot of stuff in the box, so let's start off with what comes in the package, its performance down at the range, as well as the specs and features, and at the end we'll kind of summarize why you may or may not want something like this. You do get the carrying case, some cleaning kit items, the pistol itself, two 17-round magazines, which we'll talk about the compatibility more in a second. You also get an adapter plate that fits RMR optics because this is optics ready out of the box. You also get some extra fiber bundles to attach to that fiber sight if this one falls out. You may say, wow, they're not really confident in that, but these little plastic fiber optic sights, they break no matter how good they are if you bang them on something. They're just that type of material, and it's really easy to install a new one. They just kind of heat sink them in place, but it's really nice that they include that because a lot of companies don't. And then all the screws and hardware you need to swap out that plate with the optics plate, which I will be doing in an update video. Now, this is pretty slick because you get all of that for an affordable MSRP, and it comes in very reliably. That's the first thing I want to touch base on, because a lot of guys are grabbing some of these high value 2011s and they're having maybe potential mag issues or potential cycling issues, and not Macs, just 2011s in general have been a little bit finicky with some manufacturers no matter what price you pay. And I want to say, out of the box, this was 100% reliable with no issues whatsoever. And that's where I want to give a huge shout out to AAC for sending over the 9mm to help make this possible. We ran probably close to 300 rounds of 115 grain and then a little bit of some odds and ends with zero issues whatsoever for this first shots and overview video. No feed issues, no function issues, and it worked out great down at the range. Now, we're going to talk about those basic specs and features, and then talk about kind of why you would want something like this. And this is going to have about a 4.25-inch barrel, and it's going to be kind of that steel frame, but polymer grip module. And this grip module is fairly comfortable in your hands. It's got an enhanced magwell right here, allowing you for quick and easy reloads. And with the taper of the magazines themselves, man, reloads are a breeze. Now for me, the grip is a little bit thick, but that's just kind of the nature of the beast on these double stack 9mm 1911. So you do have to break your grip to drop the mag. It would almost be nice to see a slightly extended mag release that kind of wraps around so you don't have to break your grip, but it kind of is what it is on these guys. But the mags drop free, they insert smooth, they lock up rock solid, really nice. Now the grip safety on this is great. It actuates nicely. You don't have to worry about getting like a super precise grip. It's going to actuate no matter how you grip the gun. And the texturing on the slide is fairly, or the grip is fairly nice, and it's got a pretty nice undercut right there as well, so you can get a good hold on this pistol. Now the safety on this is very easy to actuate. It clicks on nice, it clicks off, and it's completely ambidextrous. It's got some texturing on there. You can actually ride that as kind of a, I don't know, more of a way to control the recoil impulse on this 9mm. It works out pretty darn good. Again, the slide release on this is tucked behind that grip a little bit, and you can't just come up and knock that down without breaking your grip. Or in most cases, what I like to do is during the reload, reach up and hit that with my thumb on this particular pistol. and it works out pretty good. Pick rail at the front, slide serrations on the front and back that do a good job, and these fiber sights are absolutely amazing. It's actually like you're shooting a green dot down at the range. They work out so well, and this thing is a tack driver. Now, if you want more detailed specs and features about the materials used, again, Battlehawk Armory lays all of that out really nice for you, and you can check out all of those exact specs and features like materials used and the trigger pull weight, which is right around 4.75 pounds, but you can get those details over there. Now, when it comes to reliability, we already talked about it was 100% reliable down at the range with no issues. But functionally, when it comes to the range for like competition use, this thing was nice. It was super simple to just quick point shoot at your targets, easy to transition. The recoil impulse was incredibly minimal, had no issues controlling the pistol. Very, very smooth recoil impulse. You can absolutely rattle off shots on this guy. It was also a tack driver. Took this out to 75 and 80 yards and was plinking steel. No problem whatsoever. This truly does amazing at everything I can possibly think of. Now, the last thing I want to touch is going to be the magazine compatibility, because that was a big question I had about a lot of these double stack 9mm 1911s. And when you look at the mags themselves, they're branded Tisis right there, which is going to be one of those Turkish-made magazines. Like, this is a Turkish-made guns, but they're going to be compatible with all the double-stack Tisis 2011 mags, the DS Military Armament Corps mags, and Staccato 2011 magazines. So you get two of these OEM Checkmate ones in the box, and then they're going to be compatible with all of those Staccato mags. So really, really convenient there. So I hope you guys liked the video. Hope it gives you a good overview of a high-value pistol that I've absolutely fallen in love with, and you will see more on the channel. I ran way too many rounds with this for the initial shots and overview video, but it was just too much fun. Again, a huge shout out to Battlehawk Armory and AAC for always sponsoring the channel and making these videos possible, and subscribe to the channel for an update after we do some shooting with an optic. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.